Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Welcome back to the Reggies Punt Show, where just two blokes tonight who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Big Red's down watching his shit football team play my very good one in Melbourne.
Big Jap flags down there at his classy karaoke bar in Melbourne now.
Before we get into it, make sure you gamble responsibly. And as always, a huge shout out to Bluebet for today's episode. Get on there, download the app and start betting with the true blue Aussie bookie.
Massive reason why this show exists, so get behind the legends who get behind us.
Fucking oath. We'll switch it up. We just fucking decided what we'll do, but who cares? We'll fucking change it on the fly.
Fucking oath.
Couple of topics real quick that we forgot to discuss on Tuesday, and I want to do it now because the teams will already be out fucking by next Wednesday.
Next time we record, yeah.
The Origin teams I'm talking of course. Couple of huge team inclusions this week. You've got Tommy Turbo, who's been named at centre to play for Manly. Yep. I don't think he should even be in the conversation to play for New South Wales. But one bloke who will be, especially if he goes down to Canberra and tears up the Raiders, is Kalen Ponga, makes his return this week for the Newcastle Knights.
Yes.
It's huge.
Huge. Look, you talk about, you go, does he get a start somewhere even if Reece is at fullback? And you go, with Harry Grant, but Selwyn Cobbo come in handy first game. And to be brutally honest with you, I'd much rather see KP at 17 than Kurt Capewell.
Yeah.
Adding that flair and attack. You can put him in the middle. Put him in fucking 13.
Play him at lock. Yeah.
That's pending how he goes, too.
Cannot tackle and will probably get a head knock and fucking knock himself out. But
it's got to be thought about, though. Adding that spark.
All depends what happens, I reckon. On Sunday, I think they play.
But another thing for Billy to weigh up, he's got a big job, man.
Huge.
Massive.
Well, you think Broncos have got to play the three-time defending premiers.
Yeah.
There's every chance that doesn't go well, and that means Reece doesn't play well. And then if Kalen goes and tears up Canberra, there will be talk, but I think he will not go away from Walsh.
He won't. If Kalen's picked, he's picked on the bench, I think. Yep. I don't think the way Queensland have been for so many years, I think that alone would stop Billy from doing a New South Wales thing.
Although he did get rid of Fafita for the whole series, apparently. So.
Yeah, but he didn't. It's more the the changing halfway through thing, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, that'll be an interesting one too if Fafita's picked. I think he fucking needs to be personally, but again, maybe this weekend there's a fair bit on the line.
There is a lot on the line.
Which is why he's involved.
I wonder if Ponga's even in the conversation, like getting talked about. I think he probably has to be. Well, it's a long time to have off.
I think he is purely because Coates is injured, so Selwyn probably goes straight to wing instead of doing his... Like if Billy was thinking about doing his strategy from game one, Cobbo's been taken out of that and you'd think put on the wing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, if he wants to do that, there's a bloke who fucking would do a pretty similar job in KP. So, and the change with Turbo to the centres. So I think that there was a bit of talk there for a while, like leading up to it with old Siebes. I think just taking the miles out of his legs, like with the hamstring issues and shit.
Yep.
But he's going to be tackling a fuckload more too. So now he's probably got the shoulders to worry about, and he hasn't had to worry about them for fucking however many years. So, I think they're just at their wits' ends with his hammies.
Yeah,
just going, fuck me, we need to try something. Well, keep sending this. The flights to America aren't cheap.
Last time he played centre, didn't he tear his bicep or tore his pec? Sorry.
Yeah, poor cunt.
Origin game. Yeah,
he's fucking in the wars. Old Turbo. He's fucking great to watch play rugby league when he's fit, but
when he's up and going, interesting. I don't think he'll be a sniff. Personally,
no.
They just got to name an unchanged side.
Yeah,
pending injuries.
Well, where's he going to play? He's either going to play the centres or fullback, and you're not moving those three.
Yeah, 100%.
But
maybe if there was like an injury to a winger or something, he might get talked about. But yeah, Kalen definitely will be Pending he plays well.
It depends what Billy's fucking game plan is. If it's the same as game one, then he's a massive sniff to be that utility backs cover on the bench.
Hopefully it's different to game two, his tactics.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully something changes.
Anyway, in Billy we trust.
Second half, game two would be all right. Take that.
Yeah, just follow that through, eh?
Yeah. Righto. Let's get into the Punt show. Just didn't want to miss out on that when they name the teams next Sunday night and Monday night. Did we win any bets last week? I think we did. Into Rose Hill, race 6, number 10, In Flight. He was very dominant last start in the heavy conditions. Absolutely relished them, actually, boys. So I reckon he can win again. And I think he's over the odds at 550. So take the right price, Reggies. Can win again. 2 units there.
Reggies TBR B1 here. I've come up with race 4 at Eagle Farm, number 12, Jack Be Lucky. I think that he can get the money at $10. I'm going to have 2 units to win, 2 units to place on him.
But yeah, Bella, definitely the best horse, but the $2 just turned me away. But I know it didn't turn someone else away.
Nah, mate, I'm going to. I just think it wins, so I'm going to get on it.
That's right.
Because if I don't get on it, then someone else will, and they'll be more in front. So I am on it, all 5 on the nose.
Anyway, boys, Group 1 tip, the Tats Tiara, last Group 1 of the season. If we're just going to have the whole 5 units on Bella Nipotina, the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
She'll brain these cunts. No brainer. She'll piss him.
Lovely stuff.
A massive holing was delivered. I was on it personally too, riding it home with the big G1, and it looked home. 75 metres out on the rail, and the other one was just drifting out.
Yeah.
And to give the illusion that, oh, man, it was so close.
The other thing running all over the shop just made it hurt that little bit more because you think, ooh.
I just thought, like, coming up the rail, I went, here we go. Like, normally when you see that 70 out or something, that last 50, they just push and surge.
He was on the inside, though. That's what gave it away, like the illusion thing.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll just read you out the... So I had 2 units win Leggio 10 at $18. 2 units win In Flight at $6. Got that one. 1 unit, 2-leg win multi, Leggio 10 and In Flight, $108.
And it was a bee's cock away.
Ah, well...
That's punting, boys.
It was very exciting.
That's punting, and he receives the whole...
Yeah, I'll just cop it again.
Holing. That is a raw dogging, dry holing.
I love it up there.
Get in here.
Righto, we'll get into the championships.
Let's go.
Now, we've just had a second speak pipe through from Max Heron panicking that we haven't got his first one.
Big min mullet.
And I've just left him on red, haven't replied to either of them. It's come through, mate. Don't worry, we're going to play you.
Yeah,
we might
just
even
stress out for the night. Gropers will just leave you on red and grab you.
All 3 of us here on the panel have got our 5 units to spend, and then the units get... the listeners get 5 units every week to spend.
The boys are getting around it too. They're in the lead every week. The fucking like to become the punter. The post to become the punter gets pounded, and it's great to involve the listeners. So
you got away with one last week. Me $108 multi fucking missed by spiders. It would have been all she wrote. But anyway, good to see someone else actually give me a clip for not having the post up, and they give Tommy Miles a clip for not clipping me.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if he wants to be consistent and clip you every week,
double clip.
There's the clip.
Double clip. Righto, before we hear from Max, I am going to go and have my bets. So I'm going to have 5 units on a 2-leg multi.
Yep.
First leg, Flemington race 3, number 2, Craig. He's back.
Craig.
Now this is just a little multi booster. $1.80 he's paying.
Yeah.
Should win. Flemington loves the big wide track. He'll get back a little bit. Hopefully too good for him again. And then one that I've found. Hopefully I'm on the money here. Hopefully. Please be on the money. Randwick race 7, number 1. She's an A-lister. First up from a spell after an awesome prep last time in. Should have only gotten better. Huge weight is the issue.
Toppy
has 61 with Zach Lloyd on, who's outridden his claim. So too many winners, doesn't get a claim. He's an apprentice jockey.
Oh.
Too many winners, doesn't get a claim anymore, or he doesn't get a claim in this race at least.
Does that mean he's getting paid tradie rates now?
Don't know.
He should.
Yeah, I'd be fucking calling that.
Mate,
but anyway.
ring your union if you're not, Lordy.
The jockey union. The next 4 horses down the page, so 2, 3, 4, 5, have all got jockeys on them claiming 2 and 3 kilos.
Yeah, righto.
I'm pretty sure next lowest weight was 56.5.
Wow.
And I've got 61 on She's an A-lister. So if I haven't talked you out of it yet,
so you're going
I
on
reckon,
that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heavy track, she'll sit up on speed, and because of that heavy track, it'll be a little bit harder to run on, and she goes well in the wet anyway. I am just going to back it in because she should be the best horse.
So
and
she'll sink down and find dry ground.
hopefully. You're getting $4.80 to $5 for this because of the weight.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to back it in. Don't be scared. Take the price. She'll be too good.
She's the best horse.
So if you multi them together, Craig, She's an A-lister, you get $8.60, and I'm just having me 5 units on that.
Yeah. Craig's an A-lister multi.
Craig has got to get me. He's
Can't
race
Craig.
3.
Imagine if Craig lets you down.
Oh. Just get me to the second leg, Craig.
You can't, Craig.
That's all I ask. Just get me to the final.
That's it. Come on, Craig.
Righto, that's me.
Righto, well, mine's short and fucking sweet. We're heading to Sunshine Coast, race 9, horse 13, Termagant or Termagant, whichever you pronounce it, paying $4.40. It just should be the best horse in the race, and I think it wins. Shout out to Gibbo, GrizzyRaces.com. Might have steered me into that, but that's what I'm going. All 5 units to win, baby. The last at Sunny Coast.
In the lucky. Is it grey?
Race 9.
Probably not. Doesn't matter. It'll win. It'll piss in.
Yeah, I think it'll fucking just
fucking
absolutely
shit in.
pound in.
Hey, I've actually got something about the Sunny Coast.
Yeah.
Coming up later because I've got a bet there, and I want to make sure I bring up a topic between you and Barbary earlier in the year, just messaging, not on the show.
Yep.
Remind me about that. Do we want to hear from Big Red Nut or the listeners? We'll go the Red.
Yeah, let's
go
go
the
the Jet
Big
Flag.
Ginge. See if he's up and about.
Righto, Reggies. Calling to you from very sunny
Karaoke.
and warm Melbourne. First up, Championships bet. Cats versus the Hawks this weekend. I'll be attending at Cardinia Park. And you know what, Gropes? I've given in, mate. We've got a 6-leg multi. Starting off with Hawks at the line of...
Give me,
Settle down, big fella.
give me the line.
We're going Cats head-to-head. Tom Stewart, 20-plus disposals. Jai Newcomb, 25-plus disposals. Tyson Stengel, 2 or more. Jeremy Cameron, 2 or more. And Mabio Chol, 1 goal. 5 units on that at $7.25. Thank you very much.
Copy. Well,
Copy.
It must be a thing when him and Pedro go to Melbourne, they have to stand in the noisiest fucking shithole when they record. Remember the trams?
Yeah, yeah, the trams. Oh, well, on the fly.
Oh, fucking
Sounded
love
like a karaoke bar.
it. Elton was in there.
Yeah, Elton there. Dirty big tailcoat. like a range hood on a stove, keep his farts in.
Well, we could go on with that all night, but
fuck,
let's
yeah.
not get carried away.
No.
Righto, Maxie. Let's hear from Max Heron.
Mullet.
Reggies. All right, lads. You've actually just caught me walking out of the chemist, actually. Been crook as a dog the last week and a bit. The real bad case of pass rash from kissing the old man all night on the couch. Watching 13 blokes in the Queensland jersey get fucked all night. Woohoo! Sorry, Tommy. Don't cut me off, mate. Here we go with my punt of the week, lads.
Great start.
No 29-leg AFL multi like some of these other clowns. It's pretty short and sweet.
He's just chirping.
We're going to go woo-woo bet straight up.
Nice.
Race 10 at Randwick, number 10, Pure Alpha.
Oh.
4 units,
Got
straight
scratched
on the
last
snoz.
week.
No groper each way. Paying around $3 at the time of recording. And then we're going to go to the Cows-Eagles game on Saturday night. Should be more points scored than a back alley in Bundaberg. We're going to get a few anytime try scorers. We're going to go Nanite at anytime score, Val Holmes anytime score, and the Cherry Evans anytime try scorer. And we're going to go Manly Seagulls 1 to 12. Paying around $86 at the time of recording with my final unit. Should get up, lads. Let's go for the punters. Big up to punters. You know the score. See you, lads.
Beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
That's near my favourite call.
That is fucking
happened, yeah.
unbelievable, that.
More points than a back alley of Bundy, was it?
Yeah.
That's fucking unreal. More points scored than the back alley of Bundy. Well done, brother. Hope that
Beautiful.
pass rash is going all right.
I missed, I heard Val Holmes, Manly 1-12, Cherry Evans, but I missed the first one because I was
still
laughing.
at his fucking call.
And he's gone in the last at Randwick, $3 pure alpha.
Yeah, because one
units.
of the other lads had that too, but it got scratched.
Yeah, think so. Beautiful. Well, that's the champs.
Yeah.
We do have the Greyhound
when's it
running in 7 minutes, so we've got time for a
Yeah.
bit of B1, B2. Cue the stinger.
Definitely.
Couple of great friends of the show, Tommy Button, owner and head trainer at TBR, and Tommy Barbary. Not sure we'll hear from, this might be the only time we hear from Barbs tonight.
Yes, well, we're heading back to England for
Group
the
one,
Group
we're
1.
going back to the UK, so not sure what's going to happen there, but Barbs is in for the B1, B2, of course. He lost a bit of ground last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, B1 Button got the place there with in that country.
And we were saying
country
too,
Cups
he
final.
looked. I thought he looked really good, like during the race and coming into the straight and that. But there was just one better, wasn't it? Did he come second?
Barbs's.
No, Tommy Button.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, because he
ran
looked.
second.
I thought he looked really
The leader
good.
never got fucking touched.
Yeah, I was thinking, here we go. Like
Yeah.
in the race, he's sitting prime, but it was a good shout.
Tiger won it, and yeah, it was a good shout. Yeah, beautiful. Right, we'll hear from Button first. Bit of crowing, surely.
Bit of crowing.
Reggies, TBR B1 here, and after a string of place getters in this segment, some people might go hide under a rock, go all soft or A grade on it. Not me. I'm going to go harder. I'm going to go a multi
A-grade.
straight up here.
Yeah!
Sunshine Coast, race 4, number 4, Vodka Martini. This horse is a very fast horse. It'll run forward, handles the wet, and be hard to run down. My next leg, Sunshine Coast, race 6, number 1, Safrado. I've tipped this horse twice, and this horse has run second both times. I think tomorrow's his day. I think, in the words of Keto, he'll be peaking for the Wing Skinnies over 1,600, and he's my second leg. 2-leg, win multi, 4 units, $19.50. I think if that wins, that'll probably put Barbary to bed for the year. But just to top it off with my other unit, I'm going to go Sunshine Coast, race 7, number 6, on Francis. This horse is $11, and I think if it wins on top of my multi, good night, Irene, to Barbary, the Brisbane Horseman. Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
Beautiful. I did look at
Brilliant, mate.
Safrado and the Wing Stakes, and I just can't trust
The
him.
name, which horse do you think of straight away in this show that you've heard the most, do you think, or bets to come on? Safrado would be up there.
It'd be
between
well and
Barbs and-
truly up there.
It would,
yeah.
eh?
I think it sort of kicked off the show almost.
Well, is that the first one that Barbs won that big fucker on?
Yeah,
But
it was
with the Punt Club?
35-1 or something. Yeah, and he won a nice bet with the Punters Club.
Yeah, there's a few horse names, that have...
Yeah.
Because I wasn't such a big... Like, this has got me a lot more into the horse race and stuff, so I'm starting to actually notice horses.
There's a
and
couple
know-
of shitters.
Oh, definitely.
Like a few that Keto just refused to get off. Yeah, for that. Well, hinged.
Hinged. As he'd say, hinged. But, that's... I love that he's having it, that he has a go at that, though, because you got to do that far out if you're going to be the man when it wins.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
fucking
every other
oath.
cunt just goes, oh, yeah, I thought of it. I sort of thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
At least he puts his nuts on the line. Hinged.
Righto, we got 3 minutes, so we'll hear from B2 Barbs.
Yep.
Reggies! Well, the Queensland Winter Carnival's at its complete and utter fucking end now. We go to the Caloundra or the Sunny Coast, for people that don't know where fucking Caloundra is. On the weekend for the Glass House
That's
and
what I was
Caloundra
gonna
Cup
say
meeting.
later.
Sunshine Coast Turf Club do a great job every year. It's probably the best surface in Australia, to be honest, and it's great that we can highlight their track on a meeting like this. And that's where I'm going for my B1 versus B2 bet. I got to fucking go right on board B1 fucking McButton here, fucking please. I'll tell you what, I've got a very, very, very confident feeling that I am going right on by you this week there, Big Girth, because the price for this horse that I'm having a bet on is fucking ludicrous. Sunshine Coast Race 7, the Tab Glass House Handicap. How in the living fuck is at Wits End $12 and $3.70. That's right, boys. Number 3 at Wits End, $12, $3.70. I'm going to have 2 units to win, 3 units to place. Trained by Daniel Bowen, who's got this horse absolutely low-level fucking flying. Winner of the Eyeliner 2 weeks ago at Ipswich. Won a race of similar nature to this up at the sunny coast a little while ago. 2 or 3 starts back. 4 starts back. I just think the fucking price is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Sammy Collett knows them like the back of her hand. The Inevitable's got to give him 4 kilos. And that horse is knee-high to a grasshopper. I can't see him carrying 60. But I just think, at Wits End, it's too good a value. 2 units to win, 3 units to place, $12 and $3.70 with Bluebet at the time of recording. They're my bets to go right on by that fucking red-headed nemesis up north. So keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Mate, that has just steered me. Proper steered me. Because I looked at the Inevitable and I went 4 kilos. It's got to give everything else. Minimum. Can't win, surely, but otherwise I was all over it. Third up, peaking. And I'm going, fuck, I'm stay away from that race. $5.50 the favourite and the rest. So $12 is fucking...
good odds.
Oh, yeah. It's glorious. I love it. He might actually go right on by. McButt.
So, this fucking dog... We've sniffed one out, and it's got the absolute fucking blows. I think we got on it at 9.50, currently out to 15.
Oh, every time.
So I don't know if it's done a fucking hip or a knee on the way to the gate. But anyway.
Still hit it.
It's about to run. So we've got Hobart Race 2, dog number 1, Tommy Ruff. Spelt R-U-F-F. So Tommy Ruff. And it is fucking rough in this race as well. Oh, blown to 15, but who gives a fuck?
Righto, I'm just going to wait here.
No gate next to it in number 2. So we've got clear running on the inside. And, we'll see how we go.
Oath, I love it.
They're about to get loaded in
Can
here.
you please tell us how much career prize money he's
Yes,
won?
I can. So we've got 0 wins, 1/3 from 9 starts, place at 11%. And prize money a whopping $895. So, look, it's all juju. And if you're going to go juju, dogs are the way to go because they are dogs.
Oh, here we go. Have a go at Bluebet.
Oh, it's been wound. It's starting to get wound.
It's Bluebet's market mover.
Oh, Tommy Roof.
He's giving wound in $1,
mate.
And he's the market mover.
See, this is 100% juju. No one in their right mind reads that sort of spiel.
No.
Or reads those stats and goes on it. So
that is absolutely having a lend of us there, Bluebet. I'm sorry, I love yous, but that is having a lend. Market mover.
It's moving out. That's where it's moving. Here we go. Green light, Tommy Roof.
Just get out to a goodie. Oh, 9's in the box too.
Oh, oi. Oh, nah.
9 in the box.
Come on, get in front of that one.
Hold the fence.
Hold the fence. Hold the fence.
He's held the fence.
He's held the fence.
Righto. Come on, Tommy.
So there's one right out in front here,
That's
but he's
all right.
held the fence.
6 has gone out. He's held the fence. He needs to get lucky.
Go! Come on, go!
Oh, he's going to run second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Look, I think he'd go all right in a shorter race. You know what I mean? Like if we were running there at
How long was that straight?
461. I reckon Tommy would do well at about 300.
Oh,
anyway.
He did get 4th in the end.
Yeah.
By a spider's cock. Jeez,
Anyway,
that looked good. That'll be a great fucking clip, actually.
Yeah.
Third.
Anyway,
Fourth.
so that's no good at Hobart. I think it's the first time we've been to the Bart.
Haven't been to the Bart much.
Nah, but we
Good
couldn't
news.
miss a bit of Tommy Rowe.
Good news. They're about to go around in 28 seconds in the 5th at Penrith on the trots. But we won't be going there tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll leave the trots out. Anyway, on your Tommy Ruff.
That was good. Good on ya.
895 does not move. I don't know if they get anything for 4th. They might get a fucking free tin of Bickies after his race. I don't know, or a kick in the arse.
They might get $50 or something.
I'll give him a smacko.
Yeah, give him a smacko and a tin of shit.
Wendy's shaking dog and the crate on the way home.
We've had a couple of messages recently about getting on a Greyhound. It's so tempting.
It'll happen eventually. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to syndicate it just because it's not like the horse thing where it's that expensive sort of thing.
I think you can try.
Can you?
You can only have a maximum amount of owners, and it isn't many.
Yeah.
And it'd have to be proper micro shares where you're not in it to earn.
No way. No, you're in it to have a fucking dog.
You're not in it to earn. Hey, we have got to go to the Group 1 segment.
Yeah.
Every week that there's a Group 1, we're going to have a crack at it. And it's a very, very scarce this time of year. There'll be a couple that'll fire up start to middle of August back here in Australia.
Yeah.
So until then, we've got to look elsewhere. And we've got to look to the Northern Hemisphere because it's their summer.
Yeah.
They got all these carnivals going on. No Ascot this week. But we're going to Sandown in the UK, Sandown.
Yep.
And we're going to the Eclipse Stakes. It's a Group 1 over 2,000 metres, or they call it a mile and a quarter because it's actually about 2,008 metres or 9 or 10, whatever it is.
Yep.
Keen as. It reeks of this thing should just absolutely piss in, the $1.35 favourite.
Definitely.
But I'm just going to have an each way play on something else.
Ah, mate, that's
so. Would you like to go first, actually? Because you just belt yours out.
I think so. The reason I've done this, I'm going City of Troy, the absolute favourite at $1.30 something. I think.
Yep.
Only reason being, I'm 2 on the trot and I'm starting to claw a little bit of ground. I can see. I'm not too
see
far.
Pedro's ass.
Yeah, I can see his ass. And my thinking is here, not knowing a single fucking thing about this sort of race in particular, is I'm pretty much keeping my units end a bit and going the play next week instead of going something like I'm assuming Pedro will go something else.
Yep.
And that's the plan. I just creep that bit further up. So it's the tactical move. And I'm going City of Troy, the dead set fave, 5 units.
Oh, yeah, because you got the QE2 Diamond Jubilee last time at Ascot, didn't you? Yes, and
so
then you've got
2 on the trot.
Bella Nipotina last week.
Yeah.
You'd be in the positives for sure.
I'm sniffing.
You are in the positives, yeah. And Pedro's gone back to plus 50.
Yeah, so that's me thoughts. I don't think the boys are going to go on it.
No.
And I'm just going to go safe and maybe just creep that
You'll
bit
keep
further
yours,
up.
they'll lose theirs. Yeah, copy.
That's the plan.
Well, Aidan O'Brien trains that City of Troy. Very, very high opinion of it. He also trains 2 more horses in the race.
Ooh.
And surely he wouldn't put them in there if he didn't think they were at least a chance of running second or third. So
yeah, that's a good... Yeah.
I'm going to have continuous each way. I think you're getting $33 a win.
Wow.
And we don't have place odds at the moment, but we will by the time we post tomorrow. It's a bit hard. They're fucking 9 hours behind over there.
You think that'd be pretty handy odds still, wouldn't you? If the win's at 30s.
Yeah. Fuck. 6s maybe?
Yeah.
5s at least. But anyway, we'll have a think. Regardless of what happens, I've got a feeling that there's going to be a few people go each way here.
Yeah, for sure.
So whatever it ends up paying on Blue Bet, that'll be the odds you get to place. But I'd say that they'll be out by the morning. So this horse won the St. Ledger over there last year. That's a massive Group 1. Won it as a 3-year-old. Had a run in the Doncaster up there. Things didn't pan out well, so forgive that one. $33 a win. We'll have the place odds tomorrow. I'm going to go 2 units a win, 3 units a place on continuous.
Yep.
And just hope that Aidan O'Brien's got them both peaking.
Big Aiden.
Big ADOS.
Big Dossy.
Righto. Redness?
Righto, Reggies.
That's all right.
Group 1 racing is going back to Pommyland this weekend, and I will be backing Ghost Rider. And I wish I could tell you why, but I just don't know. These kind of races, you've just got to listen to your plums. And my plums aren't telling me fuck all. But, yep, Ghost Rider, 5 units on the win. Cheers.
Beautiful. I think that's
Fair enough.
That's one of the... There's only three that are in single digits.
That was one of the other two that were, single
under
digits.
10s, yeah.
I think there was a 5 something and a 650 maybe.
Yep. Nice betting. Nice betting. Let's go to Keto. We've changed it up again as usual.
Reginald's. Here we go off to the UK again this week for the Group 1 over the grueling 10 furlongs. And I've invested purely on Juju. Dancing Gemini is a 3-year-old bay colt by champion staying sire Camelot out of a mare, Lady Adelaide, who used to be trained by Paddy Payne in Australia. Whether it's the same horse, who fucking cares? I'm saying she is. So we have some Aussie blood in this horse, Dancing Gemini, and that's Juju.
That is.
Nice.
He's owned by a company called Fish Dance Limited. And I know how to fish, and I certainly know how to dance. So there's more Juju. You don't get better form analysis than that,
That's
Reggies.
beautiful.
So get on. 1 unit to win, 4 units to place, Dancing Gemini. Until next week, happy punting, stay safe.
How good that is! I love how Reggie this is because no cunt knows anything, so everyone's just finding any sniff of juju they can. It's
that was
beautiful.
great analysis, though.
Mate, great analysis.
Doesn't get better than that.
Fucking Gator's got fuck all on that.
Yeah, fuck off, Gator. Great minds.
Yeah. When we're on the piss,
Hillback City of Troy though.
when we're on the
Gator.
piss and the fucking Great Minds comes up and we're all on it, we go, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like,
If you're on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're riding one home and the Great Minds pops up and you're like,
Oh no.
fuck.
But hat off to him, man.
Oh, dude.
Every race
Yeah.
on a Saturday at all venues,
Yeah, man.
they come up with a bet.
100%.
Fuck me. Anyway, let's go to Pedro or Rocket.
G'day, Reggies. Here we go. Group 1 racing. We're off to the UK again. We got the Eclipse Stakes at Sandown in the UK. Righto, here we go. I am going to have an absolute guess. And with a little bit of reading I've done, still going Juju.
Nice.
And I like Dancing Gemini. I'm married to a little Dancing Gemini, so I'm jumping on that.
Nice.
Kieran Schumacher's a jockey. He's apparently he's been dragged off a couple of other horses. Or they've all been swapped around, but he's been hunted. They wanted him. He's street smart. He knows the track. 3-year-old colt. He's recent third and a second, so that means he's peaking and he's going to win this one. So thanks to
awesome.
Bluebet, $6.50. I think he's maybe the second favourite at the moment. So let's go 5 units, Dancing Gemini. Cheers, boys. Attack.
We don't do this much in-depth form for our own group.
Do you know what? I just had this thought in my head then. Later on, it'd be great to figure out a thing where we pick a race and you have to find Juju. Like you
Okay.
have to dig until you find Juju, and that's what you go on
Yeah.
like in the future somehow. Because I love the analysis of how the thought process
yeah.
gets to where your Juju is.
I love how Pedro's
funny,
gone
man.
for the married to a little dancing,
Dancing
Gemini.
Gemini. Yeah.
Keto's
Keats has gone bloodlines and-
fuck, I can dance.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, fuck me. Is it? They definitely went both on
Yeah.
that same also. Yeah. Righto. I'm just wondering, Keto just had the 1 unit to win there.
Yeah,
That's
4 to place.
$6.50, 4 to place. Interesting. There is a $1.30 favourite in it, obviously. We'll hear from Rocket.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. We're off to the UK at Sandown. The Eclipse Stakes. We're going for a 3-year-old roughie here, City of Troy. 5 units at $1.26. Jump on it, stay hard.
Oh, you might get a bit better than that.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
you might have got slightly better since you've recorded that, so that's good. But yeah, they are just
Roughy.
gross odds, aren't they?
Oh, it's filthy.
But it'll probably run like $1.26,
like,
and
like
it'll
I
piss
said, bro, if I didn't have me little play in the game in this segment,
Yeah.
I wouldn't even think about it. But it's all strategy.
Fucking oath. Love it. Righto. Who do we hear from here?
B2 or B1?
I think we go B1.
Yeah,
I think we
let's
go
leave-
B1 because I just...
Have a sliding
If fucking Barry made an appearance last week...
Yeah. Well, I
When
thought he
that-
was staying for a couple of weeks, Barb said. So.
He did. Like, you can almost put your house on that Barry's here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I want to go B1
If he's
first.
not, I'll be fucking spewing.
Polly will be out.
Yeah, oh.
Reggies, TBR here for the Group 1 segment over in Europe, Sandown Park. Look, no fucking clue really. I'm just going on what I'm reading. I don't know if he knows what he's talking about, so I'm just going to go for the grey, and I like grey horses. 5 units to win. White Birch. Good luck. Happy punting. And remember, the Moya. The fucking Moya.
This is my favourite from every coach.
Yeah.
Everyone starts with, yep, no, fuck all. So it is.
Oh, well, good news. There's going to be more because we got next week and the week after the week after. Righto, Barry. Barbs, whoever we've got. It's going to have to be Barry.
Yeah, righto, geezers. This is it's Breno, the Bristol Horseman here. I'm another mate of Barb's from the UK. He told me that he'd give that Barry the fucking Chemin de Vars. He said he was over there with him, fucking staying with him, eating all his food, drinking all his fucking missus's tea, and he had to fucking just give him the poly pipe, just fucking flog him off a little bit, just fucking belt him because he thought he was taking over his fucking turf, right? So he's got me on here. Don't worry, I know me horses and I know fucking Sandown, right? So I'm telling you right now, in the Eclipse Stakes, I'm going to go with an each-way fucking special, and I think it's the Aidan O'Brien train Luxembourg. You know, 5-year-old stallion. He's a Group 1 winner at 2, 3, 4 and 5. His latest win, most recent, in the Coronation Cup. I tell you what, if the favourite shits to bed, I know he's $1.40 or something, but he's going to take some fucking beating. This horse, Ryan Moore ride, he will take some dead set fucking beating. If, like I say, if the favourite shits to bed, this is the horse you want to be on. So I'm going to have 2 units to win at 12 to 1, 3 units to place. Got no fucking idea what the fucking place price is because we can't get any fucking markets on those Australian bookmakers at the moment. But anyway, that's me bet, geezers. It's a Bredo, the Bristol Horseman here, just filling in for Barbs. Obviously in the UK, he'd been messaging me talking about it for a little while. Got me fuck what you're going to do for the rest of the year on the Group 1s, but this is what me bet is. Anyway, Luxembourg, Aidan O'Brien, probably ridden by Ryan Moore. He'll be winning, lads.
What was his name again? Bredo.
But Bristol.
Yeah.
He's
Bredo
from Bristol.
Yeah, on your Bredo. How many cunts does Barb know in fucking UK? He's a pale redhead, though. He probably fucking down the line comes from there. Is he?
No, I don't know. I just made that up.
Yeah.
Oh, Bretto, righto.
On your mate.
All right, well, he's the only one who sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
Well, local lad. Around the area.
From around Sandown there.
Yeah.
Quality stuff.
Great stuff.
I wonder what's, yeah.
What happened to- Barry's been
I
flicked.
thought fucking we were getting Baz for sure. He's thrown me off there.
Be interesting to see what the boys reckon. They were fucking chewing at the bit for more Barry.
He's got a few dialects,
yeah.
doesn't he? Oh, I mean, different people. But
Yeah.
there's about 4,000 dialects in England too. Like
Yeah.
different
the
one
different-
10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, like how the South Aussies talk different to us here, sort of thing.
But
they
every
have,
10 minutes.
Yeah, they have a heap of different. The Scousers and all
They
that sort
do
of shit.
fucking talk a bit strange, don't they?
Yeah, they're strange, mate.
They do talk.
They're
weird.
fucking strange.
They talk like, yeah.
They're like, they have the posh. They're like
It
posh
is.
Aussies. They are.
Fucking is.
They are. They're posh Aussies.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bathers.
Good on them.
Fucking togs.
We don't mind them.
Nah.
We don't mind them.
Nah,
Righto, we'll get into the old boys v the young guns. It still says on here, when I first did up this like little bit of a spreadsheet of how the show's going to go, old boys versus young boys. I remember I first said that and you went, we'll go the young guns, eh?
Yeah. Young boys just doesn't fire me up. Getting called a young boy.
Right, all 6 of us have got our 5 units to spend. Everybody's return on investment added up. It's a team score. It's a team event. Look, we have started to claw. We are clawing.
We are.
We're clawing slowly but surely. Didn't get a win in that segment. No one did last week, so we didn't go backwards, didn't go forwards. But we had a couple of good weeks before that where we made ground.
Yeah. Just know that in this segment, I will hit and swing and fucking we will be in front.
Are you swinging
soon.
this week?
Oh, fucking
okay, sweet. That's good to know. Because I'm going to win mine.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of MO that we've been running, eh? Like you just hit your one that you really like. I'll have a dead set fucking Dewey.
Yeah.
And Jace just sort of floats around.
Right. Now, we will do the old father-son bets here, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the sunny coast, Tom, to the Caloundra Cup.
Okay.
And I thought I'd just bring this up because the race is at the Sunshine Coast. It's called the Caloundra Cup.
Yep.
Do you remember earlier in the year when Barbs has tipped us a couple at the sunny coast?
Yeah.
And we said, where are we racing? And he goes, Caloundra. And I obviously knew exactly where he was straight away.
Yeah.
But for the bloke who doesn't know this.
Well, I don't fucking take horses to tracks and go everywhere. And what's written on the punting app
That's
isn't
right. What's
Caloundra.
written on Bluebet is Sunshine Coast.
Yeah.
And about 5 minutes later, you've come back in the group chat and goes, am I just a dead set retard here?
Yeah.
Or where the fuck's Caloundra?
Yeah, yeah.
And then we've all gone, sunny coast, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
And Barb's is fucking India, and you'll go, why not just say the fucking Sunshine Coast?
Like why say Caloundra?
That's where it is.
Yeah, I know, but like as in if you're going sunny coast, that's what it's written on where you can bet.
That's right.
But yeah, so anyway.
It's kind of like saying...
It's like, and I said as well, I said, look, I should be up with the fucking...
The lingo.
You know, the lingo, man. But just say sunny coast.
It's the old school way of you used to race in Melbourne, Sydney or Brisbane.
Yeah.
And because there's
Blokes
like...
who say that say Saturday week instead of next Saturday. And I'll be there directly.
Saturday
That's the sort of yarns that those sort of blokes that fucking spin.
MR1, Melbourne Race 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what you used to have to tick on the ticket.
Yeah, bloody oath, mate. So
Anyway,
Saturday week directly.
Caloundra Cup, mate, at the sunny coast this week. I'm going there. I am fucking going there. It's race 8. I'm going to back number 3, Post Impressionist. It's a European horse. It's had 2 starts in Australia. When it rocked up here last March, straight off the plane into 2,400 metres and absolutely pissed in. Like, fucking smoked them. First up 2,400 metres, you don't see a lot of horses do that, but that's how they train them in the Northern Hemisphere. They train them to win first up at those big distances.
Yep.
It backed up
instead of working up to that distance
start
and peaking.
At 16 and then peak at 24.
Got ya.
So that's what we sort of do down here. We use racing as our prep, whereas they just train to win first up. Whatever.
Got ya.
It backed up in a Group 1 the next week and was a piping hot favourite, and it run last. So I think something went amiss there. Boom, straight out for a spell. Comes back first up, 2,400 metres, Caloundra Cup. I reckon the fact that it's drawn gate 16 is no matter at all because it'll be last for 2,000 out of this 2,400 metres.
Yeah, right. So she's a back marker.
Doesn't matter. Long straight at Caloundra. It is fucking long. So plenty of time to wind up. We'll relish the heavy conditions because it's always fucking raining in the UK and France and all that. Anyway.
Where's the spastic's chin over there?
Yeah, okay. It's I am just banking on that second up Group 1 performance was just a bed shit.
Yeah.
And first up, 24, same as last time. Just win, please.
Well, you've steered me right the fuck into that.
Just win.
That was
$3.90.
Great spiel.
5 units on.
So that's our little clawback lock-in.
I'll go get in the queue at Bluebet.
Yeah, get in there.
I'll go get in the queue at Bluebet now and say, give it here.
Give it here, get in there. Let's pay it out now. let's go to Keith.
Go to Keats.
Reginald's. Old boy Keto had a blast last week at Eagle Farm. I took more videos than I had bets. Got pissed. Absolutely loved it.
Oh, really?
Quick shout out to Johnny Manselman, Ash Butler winning the Battle of the Bush race with Tiger Legend. What a great concept, supporting country and racing. Let's keep it up. Right, let's get to work. Old boys are due. I'm off the sunny coast Saturday with a 2-horse multi, race 8 Caloundra Cup.
Oh, no.
What is that?
Fucking
Number
way.
3, Post Impression.
Okay,
First
that's
up
all right.
over 2,400 metres. That's right. It's got barrier 16, 60 kilos. Don't let that worry you. Ex-William Haggis stayer who came to Australia earlier in the year and blew them away in the Manion Cup at Rose Hill. First up over 2,400 metres. Let's hope the track dries a little before tomorrow. And at $3.90, get in the queue. Class just prevails, guys. Second leg, Caloundra, race 9, number 13, Termagant. Very promising deep field filly with only 49 kilos on her back after the claim of Emily Lang. Does have a wide barrier to contend with, but the wraps on this girl are large. Currently fielding $4.40 on Bluebet. Old Boy Keto's Bluebet 2-leg win multi at $17 for all 5 units. Happy punting. Come on, the old boys.
Be taking the fucking piss. Are you kidding? One of us has to lose. And it's going to hopefully you because it's in the other segment.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, you're going to be kidding me.
Wow. So he's taking us both on, is he?
Is that a fucking echo or a parrot?
Yeah. Wow. Are we in a cave?
What the fuck? You cannot write that.
Oh, well. Good stuff.
Oh, and we just agree with everything. But he's taking it in a multi. So one of us has to lose.
Yeah.
There is no point of me winning and then you winning. Well,
So if we both win, he just
prints.
cleans up.
Yeah.
You dog. You fucking dog. Has he got our phones wired?
Oh, that's fucking
Has
bullshit.
Keats? There's got to be a rat.
That is bullshit.
There's got to be a rat in the camp. Quinn.
Quinn.
Have you
No
been
way,
talking
bro.
to Keto?
No way.
No, I'd never doubt you, Quinn. Who else is there? Barbs?
No, there's
Barbs
no rat.
and Brizzy.
And that is just fucking further proof
What?
that there's no possible. Yeah, man. We need to start listening to the cheating and listening.
Yeah, that's.
No, we can't.
Oh well. Hopefully you lose.
Me? That's for the old boys.
Yeah, nah. We'll see how we go.
That's fucking outrageous. Mine's before yours.
Yeah. So we'll be able to see. Fucking hell. But that's all right because my one is going to come off and that'll just blow him out of the water in the old boys.
In the old boys.
Yeah, so
Righto,
he can
copy.
win and we'll just fucking win more.
Righto.
So I'm going to hit him with a bit of their own medicine here, and I'm talking about Rocket's medicine. I'm going with his method this week. We know he loves a four-leg same game try scorer multi, and I'm having a swing on the Sharkies versus Titans game. Now, it's on tonight as you're listening, so you got to be quick. Friday night, I'm going 4 try scorers. I'm going the ones that I think should be a lock, Ronaldo Mulatalo and Cam Pereira, the wingers. Probably the 2 shortest odds to score a try. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going David Fafita for his last push to get into the Queensland team. I think he'll be playing his whole out this weekend for $4. And there's one bloke who was in a try-scoring run there for a while. He's been a bit quiet.
Hang on.
And he's the starting prop, Tommy fucking Hazelton.
Oh, he's not.
So that's the 4 legs. Thanks to Bluebet, that's paying $41 and all 5 units are on the snot of it.
Yes. There's
So
the lead back.
That's what I'm thinking. I was almost going to have Sharks to win, but
Nah.
I was just like, nah, I think they should, which makes me think Tommy should dive over late in just a fucking steamrolling affair. But, yeah, the other 3 I'm pretty confident about. Tommy was just that one to give us the big swing and fucking knock these old bastards off the perch.
Oh, if Tommy goes over first, I'll just be getting in the queue again.
Yeah, one of the wingers will fuck me.
No.
Nah. So anyway, that's me. Let's go. $41.
Beautiful. There's a fucking little 205. A neat 200 collect. Thank you.
Fucking oath.
Rocket?
Punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Old boys versus the sensor lights. Only switch on when someone walks past. All right, we're off to the footy on the weekend. Donkeys versus the Panthers.
Ooh.
4-leg multi, anytime try scorer. Edwards, Mariner, Toto, and Walsh.
Ooh.
5 units at $25. Jump on it, stay hard.
I've heard worse bets. Worse bets. $25.
Sure, hopefully it's going to be a fucking cracking game. I really hope
So
it's
he's
a good
gone
game.
the winger and fullbacks for both teams, is that right? Walsh, Mariner, yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good bet.
2 is in try-scoring form.
2 is scoring 2 at a time at the moment.
Yeah, big 2.
Big 2.
And, yeah.
Hopefully he gets all his try-scoring out this week and saves the try-scorer for just Clubland.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah,
I am actually very hopeful that it's going to be a fucking belter.
Yeah,
of
like a
game.
tight, seesawing, low-scoring affair.
There's one team horribly out of form. Another team lost last week. Like, I just think it's grand final replay. All the stars are there before they have another rest for Origin. So they've all had a rest.
Yeah.
And they know they're going to get another rest. So just fucking rip in, boys.
Yeah.
Please give us a cracking game.
Fucking oath. Jace?
Jace, fuck yeah.
Righto, young boys versus the old farts. First up, I'm going to Sharks versus Titans, and I'm going to put a 3-leg same gamer on this one. And I'm not really game enough to pick the winner here, but I do like some blokes to dive over the line. It includes Khan Pereira anytime, William Kennedy anytime, and David Fafita anytime. $11 for that, and going to chuck 2 units on it. And then I'm going to go 4-leg AFL head-to-head multi. I don't mind dabbling in these. Sometimes it's worked in the past, which just definitely means it's going to work this time. So in the wise words of Brian Fantana, 60% of the time it works every time. Collingwood head-to-head against Essendon. Spontaneously just bought tickets to that as well, by the way, so I'm going to be popping me MCG cherry.
Leave Geelong out.
Doggies head-to-head against Port. Carlton head-to-head against GWS.
Leave them out.
Holy fuck, these trains are getting loud, cunt.
Yep.
And Sydney 40 plus versus St Kilda, 3 units, $13. Cheers.
He did leave Geelong out. Good boy.
Nice.
Good
and
boy.
I think we're thinking the same way for that game, and I'm glad that
I've got a basket.
Yeah.
Just put all the eggs in it.
Yeah. That's right. But I'm hoping we're both on the same sort of path there because we both got Fafita and both got Khan Pereira.
Yeah.
So hopefully those 2 score for the Titans, and then
we're
spreading the love a bit for the Sharks.
Yeah.
He wants Kennedy, and I've got Tommy Hazelton.
If we
and
can
Ronaldo,
somehow get those first 2 where you both got them, I'll be quietly confident.
No, I like
or
it.
loudly.
I'll definitely be watching that game with.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be very interested in that game now.
Hopefully
tonight.
Oh, surely. I was thinking he was going to smack the 5 units on it too, and then I'm thinking, oh,
that's all right. I'm glad that he spread it a bit.
250 units.
I'll just the MO. I fucking swing hard at filth, and then Jay sort of spreads it a bit. It's good.
Yeah, a little bit of spread.
Yeah, spread his jap.
We better hear from Pedro, before we fucking call it a night. Call it a morning.
Hello, old boys versus young guns. Let's go. So, split my units up again, as I do. My first one's going to be a conservative one. I need a win.
Just a 4.
So, yes, I'm going to the Broncos-Panthers game at Suncorp Stadium.
That's good.
I'm doing a small 2-leg multi.
Oh.
Looked at, it's going to be sold out. I looked at buying tickets for my brother-in-law, or he was looking at them, to buy some tickets. Sold out. Couldn't get 2 beside each other.
Wow.
So Brisbane is going to be out and about, and we are so due. It's not funny. This is it. Broncos to win.
Oh, prime.
And
nice.
Kobe Hetherington to score any time. That's right.
Wow.
Like a boy from Gladstone. He's running on. He's not on the bench. He's running on. So little short ball bang. He's going to score. Thanks to Bluebet, that's paying around $10. So I like that. I'll have 2 units on that, please.
No worries.
And my other swing,
Carlton.
with my other 3 units, I got a 6-leg Super Saturday AFL multi.
Middle child multi.
So here we go. We've got Port Adelaide to win and Georgiades to kick 2+ goals. Got Cats to win.
Ah.
That's right. Gropes.
Yeah.
And Cameron to score 2+ goals. And of course, we've got the Blues to win. And Kerno 2+ goals. Great value in them 3 games with the goal scorers. Thanks to Blue Bet, paying about $12. So I'll have that too. Thank you very much. All right, boys. Cheers. Attack.
Man, I just got to commend him. He's gone, we need a win. We need a win. I need a win. And then he picks the Bronx against the reigning premiers.
Don't put a winger in that scores every week.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
He backs his teams. Like, I reckon they could
Ride or die.
They could be playing like the Eels and North Melbourne, and he'd fucking pick the cunts every week.
Fucking oath.
God, he's passionate.
He is.
I love it.
Fuck yeah.
Righto, that'll do us.
That's a wrap for episode 99.
Yeah.
So next week is the big 100. So I think we'll be tipping back a few tins. We'll be doing a bit of reminiscing about pretty much for everyone who's just joined us and hasn't listened from the start, pretty much recapping the last sort of 100 episodes, why we did it. Giving you a proper good run through of the RRLC and the team that we picked at the start and what this whole show is all about. So I'm really looking forward to that. Bit of reminiscing, a little pat on the back and get on the piss with all you guys.
Have a few tins.
Yeah, so it'll be good. And like we said, give that speak pipe a hammering because we'll probably, as we're tipping a few back, hear from you guys if you got any messages for us or if you just want to be a fuckwit, just give it a hiding.
Put your name to it, though, or you won't get paid.
Curly, do another 6 calls, mate. And, pretty much that's him.
Yeah. Any anonymouses are going to struggle to get played.
Yeah, if you're going to put a call in, put your
Come
name.
Come on. We're all friends.
We're putting our fucking ugly
We're
lids
all
on the internet.
friends. Get into it.
That's it.
That's it. Don't forget, gamble responsibly, set a deposit limit. Download the Bluebet app, please.
Get behind
Just
the
do
fucking
it.
legends that makes this show possible, people.
Do it. You won't regret it. Let's go. We'll see you Wednesday morning for episode 100.
Fuck yeah.